As a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's HomoMoto. I'm headed to Moulton, my hometown, to meet with my brother about possibly doing some work for him. He's got a streaming business where he sells those boxes, almost like an Amazon Fire Stick, but a heck of a lot better. But you guys should really check it out. That's ridgestreamer.com. It's spelled the way it sounds. And that's enough of that. Let's get on with today's video. Alright guys, I'm fixing to pass the first house I lived in when I moved to Athens, Alabama. It's coming up here on the right. And this is it right here, right there. That was my first house when I moved to Athens. That was a cute little place. It was only a 2-bedroom and it was small, real small, but it got the job done. I really enjoyed it. What I want to talk to you guys about today is I want to tell you all my coming out story. Back when I was, oh goodness, 17, 16, something along that lines, my folks had suspected that I was gay, and they were right. Mom had even found a video between my mattress and box springs that it was we'll just call it a adult presentation, and it was a bi video, which the only reason I had a bi video was because, number one, the curiosity of it and everything, of the video, not sexuality. I knew who and what I was a long time ago, but just the curiosity of the video. And if I got caught, I felt I could explain my way out of a bi video versus a straight up gay one, and it worked. So she found it and confronted me with it, and I just told her, look, a friend of mine gave it to me because he didn't want it and it's the only extra one he had. So they kind of bought that, but I think the suspicion from that point on were kind of in their minds, and you know, I didn't really care, but they did tell me, my mom and my stepdad at the time, which is actually my little sister's dad. Long story. But, you know, he was a little more understanding than Mom was at that time. I think he already probably suspected and had already kind of come to grips with it. But Mom told me that if she found out I was gay, I was going to have to move because she wasn't going to have no queer live in her house. So I denied it and hid it. And I wasn't really that sexually active back then anyway, so you know, it was easy to hide. Plus I wrestled in high school, so I had plenty of outlets for affection, non-sexual, but they didn't know how much I liked wrestling. But years later, I had moved out and moved in with my cousin, who is gay, and hey Joey, what's up? But moved in with him and his, I guess, lover at the time. I think they're married now, but lived with them for several years and kind of fell upon hard times, and I didn't want to keep living there and being a burden to them, so my job had fell through and I ended up moving back in with my mom for a little while. At that point, I think I was 23. I didn't live with her very long at that time, but I moved in with her probably 6-7 months, and I was dating this guy named Mark. I don't want to give his last name because I hadn't seen him in years and years. It's just really best that I don't give those names out, because you never out another gay. That's like rule number 1. But anyway, we dated for a little while, and this guy was Italian. He was, oh my God, he was drop dead gorgeous. Not only was he a district manager for a fast food chain at 22 years old, I think he was close to my age, he was also a underwear model. So yeah, he was, not only was he gorgeous, but he he was fun to be around. He was very vain though. And while we were dating, he came over to the house one night. And keep in mind, at that point I had moved back in with my mom. Well, she came in. I was expecting them to be gone for 2 or 3 weeks because they were on a vacation in Canada, a working vacation in Canada, and typically when they went there, they were gone at least a month. So I expected her to be gone at least another week, maybe 2 weeks. But lo and behold to me, Mark was in the house. I woke up, had to go to the bathroom, went to the bathroom. Well, he woke up looking for me, and he come out of the bedroom wearing just his boxers, and there was my mom. And she screamed. I mean, a guy walks up on you wearing just boxers that you don't know and don't know is there. I can't blame her. But she screamed, and I came running out of the bathroom, and I said, "Mama, don't shoot him." And he said, "Shoot him? What are you talking about?" I said, "Mama got a gun." So he darted back in my bedroom. I said, "Mama, don't. That's my boyfriend." And she stopped, and she looked at me, and she looked at him, and she looked at me, and she looked at him again. She says, "Can you please get dressed and leave, at least for today, because that's just a little awkward." So he left, and Mom and I sat down and talked. I says, "Mom, I know you've suspected for a long time that I'm gay." She says, "Yeah, I really did, but I didn't want to believe it." And the reason she didn't want to believe it is because I was dating a female, and we were actually engaged. And that didn't work out. It didn't work out because, number one, I'm gay, and number two, I'm not going to live a lie any longer, or that's what I told myself. So, anyway, she said, "Look, I know you're an adult. There's nothing I can do to change your mind." And I was floored because, you know, it's not what I expected. It's not what I expected at all. I expected her to literally shoot me and possibly Mark, or, you know, just him. I don't know. But, you know, they bonded really quickly until my aunt met him, and I don't want to say she ran him off, but she kind of did. Now, because of the way my mom had acted the first time, you know, that she thought I was gay, that was just a scare tactic. But because of the way she acted, I was afraid to tell her, and it took her finding out for me to, for them to know. But I want to tell you, if you're young, you're gay, you want to come out to your family, make sure you've got a contingency plan first. Like, who can I live with, or where can I go before I come out? And then test the waters, kind of drop little subtle hints. And, you know, when it comes time to come out, make sure you've got a contingency plan. Make sure that you know what's going to happen. If you have a contingency plan, you know, then I would say come on out. Because here's the thing, don't do what I did. I almost got married to someone that not only did I not love, I really didn't even like. I mean, we were friends-ish, but the whole purpose of being with her was, number one, I didn't want anyone to know I was gay, and I figured that's an easy way to hide it. But number two, I missed the companionship of just having someone. And even if it was somebody that, you know, I couldn't have a real relationship with, it was better than being lonely, or so I thought. But I really broke that girl's heart when I told her that we actually were engaged. And I told her when we broke up why, you know, we were breaking up. And it literally destroyed her. Guys, don't do that to somebody. You know, lying to yourself is one thing, but bringing somebody else into your effed up life, don't do it. That's really all I got for this one. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm, and I passed right over you. And I tried to his lips the sun, in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by